Welcome back. Today we're diving deep into the world of rare British coins to uncover some of the most valuable top 8 United Kingdom 2-pence coins that have captured the attention of collectors and investors around the globe. These seemingly ordinary bronze coins have transformed into true treasures in the international numismatic market. Whether you've kept a few in your old piggy bank or inherited them from a family member, some of these 2-pence coins can be worth a surprisingly big amount in US dollars today, especially in high-demand auction sales. So sit back and get ready to discover the hidden fortune behind these small but mighty coins. So let's get started. First up, we are diving deep into one of the shining stars of British coinage history, the United Kingdom 2-pence 1993 coin in fine condition. This small yet powerful bronze coin may look simple at first glance, but don't let its ordinary appearance fool you. In today's rare coin auction market, this piece has captured the attention of serious collectors across the world, making it a coin that's truly in high demand and often fetching impressive dollar values. The 2-pence coin has a fascinating story that takes us back to the early decimal era of British currency. Introduced in 1971 during the decimalisation of the UK monetary system, the 2-pence coin became a key part of everyday transactions. The 1993 issue represents a significant chapter in this timeline. During this period, the coin still retained its original bronze composition, a feature that collectors now admire because it captures the traditional character of British coinage before later changes to its metal composition. This coin also carries the elegant portrait of Elizabeth II, reflecting the lasting heritage and royal legacy of the United Kingdom during the late 20th century. What makes the 1993 2-pence coin truly stand out is its unique design and high-quality minting. On the obverse side, we see the regal and timeless portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, beautifully detailed and sharply struck. The reverse side features the striking badge of the Prince of Wales, a plume of ostrich feathers within a coronet, above the inscription Ich diene, which means I serve. This powerful and royal symbol gives the coin a touch of prestige, making it more than just a simple circulation coin. Even after years of use, well-preserved examples in fine condition still show clear detailing and a rich, attractive patina that collectors love. Rarity and condition play a huge role in the growing popularity of this coin among numismatists. While millions were minted for circulation, finding examples in fine or better condition after decades is becoming increasingly special. Collectors around the globe are now recognizing this coin as a classic of its time. Its demand has been climbing steadily in the international auction market, and serious coin buyers actively search for these well-kept 1993 2-pence coins to complete their high-quality decimal coin collections. This rise in attention has turned an everyday coin of the past into a genuine collector's prize today. When it comes to market value, the 1993 2-pence coin in fine condition can bring a surprisingly strong price. Depending on its sharpness, shine, and overall eye appeal, collectors have paid from $235,000 in private sales and online auctions, with particularly clean examples reaching even higher figures. Its value continues to grow because of its age, the beauty of its design, and the increasing interest in vintage UK decimal coins from the 1970s to 1990s. In the world of coin collecting, such consistent demand is always a sign of a smart and timeless investment. For collectors, a few smart tips can make all the difference. Always look for coins that have been stored carefully with minimal wear and strong details. Check for a smooth surface, visible lettering, and an undamaged rim. Coins that have been well preserved in albums or protective holders tend to perform best at auction. And because the demand for 1993 2-pence coins has been rising steadily, now is a great time to add them to your collection or hold on to them as a potential future profit. The United Kingdom 2-pence 1993 coin is much more than just a small piece of change. It's a treasure of British numismatic history, admired for its royal design, solid condition, and growing market value. Collectors around the world are recognizing its worth, making it a highly desirable piece in today's rare coin market. So, if you happen to find one in fine or better condition, consider yourself lucky, because you may just be holding a small but valuable piece of history in your hands. Keep searching, keep collecting, and you might just discover your own hidden fortune in everyday coins. Next up, we're going to talk about one of the most fascinating and often underestimated coins in British numismatic history, the United Kingdom 2-pence coin from 1991. This small, yet significant bronze coin holds much more value than its face worth, especially when found in very fine or higher condition. Many collectors across the world are now actively searching for this particular coin because of its rarity, unique design, and strong market demand in international auctions. So, stay tuned as we uncover why the 1991 2 pence is making headlines among serious coin collectors and investors alike. Now let's take a step back in time and understand the history and background of this remarkable coin. The British 2 pence coin was first introduced in 1971 as part of the decimalisation of the United Kingdom's currency system. It replaced the old pence and shillings with a modern decimal format, making the 2 pence coin one of the earliest decimal coins still in circulation today. The 1991 issue marked an important phase in the Royal Mint's production, featuring a refined quality of bronze alloy and sharper minting details compared to previous years. By this time, the Royal Mint had fully perfected its minting technology, producing coins that were both durable and visually striking. Although millions were struck, finding a 1991 2 pence in very fine or uncirculated condition today has become increasingly difficult, and that's where its value truly begins to shine. One of the unique features of the 1991 2 pence coin lies in its elegant design. The obverse side bears the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by the talented artist Raphael Maklauf, which was used on UK coins between 1985 and 1997. This portrait shows the Queen wearing the royal diadem and facing right, a classic and timeless representation of her reign. On the reverse side, you'll find the stunning badge of the Prince of Wales featuring a plume of 3 ostrich feathers emerging from a coronet, along with the motto Ich Dien, meaning I serve. The smooth edges, fine lettering, and warm copper tone give the coin its distinctive charm, making it instantly recognizable to collectors who appreciate artistry and precision. When it comes to rarity and collector demand, the 1991 2 pence coin has earned its place among the hidden treasures of modern British coinage. While it may appear as an ordinary coin to the untrained eye, the real value emerges when condition and quality are taken into account. Coins preserved in very fine condition, with minimal wear and a strong, clear design, are now being sought after by collectors from the UK, the United States, and across Europe. The demand has been steadily increasing because fewer coins from 1991 remain in such pristine condition due to natural circulation wear over decades. Collectors now view this coin not just as currency, but as a valuable piece of numismatic history, a link to the early 1990s era of the Royal Mint's craftsmanship. Let's discuss the current market value in dollars. Depending on the grade and overall condition, a 1991 2 pence coin in very fine condition can fetch impressive prices in today's collector market. While average circulated examples may sell for a few dollars, those preserved in very fine to uncirculated condition can command anywhere from $150,000, depending on luster, toning, and collector interest at the time of sale. At major online auctions, select examples have even crossed $275,000 when accompanied by certification or proof of rarity. These rising prices clearly show how the 1991 2 pence has transitioned from being just small change to a valuable collector's asset, with growing recognition in the numismatic world. For those interested in expanding their coin collections, here are some tips for collectors. Always inspect your coins carefully. The condition is everything when it comes to determining value. Look for strong details in the feathers of the Prince of Wales badge and clear lettering on both sides. Avoid coins with heavy scratches, corrosion, or discoloration. If you come across a bright and sharp 1991 2 pence, consider storing it in a protective capsule to preserve its finish. Also, try to stay updated with recent auction trends and collector forums, as prices can rise quickly once certain coins gain attention in the market. Remember, today's small find could become tomorrow's valuable investment piece. The United Kingdom 1991 2 pence coin stands as a shining example of how modern British coins can carry historical value and financial potential. With its elegant design, limited survival in very fine condition, and increasing collector demand worldwide, this coin continues to grow in popularity among serious numismatists. Next up, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of British numismatics and exploring one of the most impressive and high-demand coins among collectors. The United Kingdom 2 pence 1987 coin in extra fine condition. What might seem like an ordinary small bronze coin to some people has actually become a sought-after collectible in today's auction market, especially among serious numismatists and international buyers. These coins have an incredible story, and their present-day value in US dollars may surprise you. Let's begin with a little history and background. The 2 pence coin was first introduced as part of Britain's decimalisation system in 1971. By 1987, the 2 pence piece had already become a key part of everyday currency circulation in the United Kingdom. What makes this particular year notable is its strong production quality and the consistent bronze finish that collectors find especially appealing. These coins were minted during the reign of Elizabeth II, and they feature her youthful portrait on the obverse side, symbolizing the era of stability and modernity in Britain's coinage history. Even though it was a circulating coin, today the 1987 issue has earned a special place among collectors due to its beauty, craftsmanship, and limited survival in top grades. One of the most unique features of this coin is its striking design and flawless detailing. The reverse features the badge of the Prince of Wales, a plume of 3 ostrich feathers encircled by a coronet, along with the motto Ich diene, which means I serve. This elegant design, combined with the warm bronze tone, gives the coin a distinctive and royal appearance. On the obverse, the second definitive portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Raphael Maklauf, stands out with its fine detailing. When the coin is in extra fine condition, its sharpness, shine, and smooth surfaces truly shine through, making it a prized addition to any coin collection. Now, let's talk about its rarity and collector demand. While millions of 2-pence coins were produced in the 1980s, not many have survived in extra fine or uncirculated condition. Most of them were heavily circulated in everyday transactions. That's why coins from 1987 in superb extra fine grade are now considered premium finds. Collectors around the world, especially from the United States and Europe, are actively seeking these coins for their collections. Their combination of historical significance, visual appeal, and quality preservation makes them incredibly desirable in the international numismatic market. When it comes to the current market value in dollars, the 1987 2-pence in extra fine condition can fetch impressive prices at auctions and private sales. Depending on the sharpness of the strike and the preservation of its luster, collectors are willing to pay far more than the face value. In some active international auction platforms, high-grade examples have been noted to sell from $285,000, and in certain premium cases, even higher amounts have been recorded for coins in exceptional condition. This shows just how strong the demand has become for such beautifully preserved specimens. For those of you who are passionate about coin collecting, here are some valuable tips for collectors. Always focus on coins with sharp edges, clear lettering, and full details in the plume of feathers. Coins stored in protective holders or capsules over the years tend to retain their extra fine condition, which significantly boosts their market value. Building a collection of decimal coins in top grades can be a smart investment strategy because their value often increases over time. Additionally, keeping an eye on live auctions and reputable dealers can help you secure these coins at the right time before prices climb even higher. The 1987 United Kingdom 2-pence coin in extra fine condition is far more than just a piece of change. It's a treasure with rising value and powerful collector appeal. With its elegant design, rich historical background, and growing international demand, this coin has become a shining star in the world of British numismatics. Next up, we're diving into one of the most fascinating and surprisingly valuable coins from modern British history, the United Kingdom 2-pence coin of 1994. At first glance, this bronze coin might seem ordinary, something you'd easily overlook in your loose change. But collectors know that certain 1994 2-pence coins, especially those in very good condition, are now commanding remarkable prices in today's international coin market, particularly when evaluated and sold in US dollars. So, get ready as we explore the history, rarity, and the rising collector demand that's making this coin a true hidden treasure. The story of the 1994 UK 2-pence coin goes back to the legacy of Britain's decimal coinage system, which officially began in 1971. The 2-pence coin, introduced as part of that new decimal series, was made to replace the old 2-pence in the pre-decimal currency. By the time 1994 came around, the design had already become an iconic part of everyday British life, yet the 1994 issue stands out because of its relatively limited mintage, the exceptional quality of surviving examples, and the transitional phase of coin production it represents. The coin continued the classic design featuring the badge of the Prince of Wales, a plume of 3 ostrich feathers encircled by a coronet, along with the motto, Ich diene, meaning I serve. On the obverse, it bears the effigy of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Raphael Maklauf, a portrait that beautifully captures her regal profile and has now become highly collectible among numismatists. One of the unique features that makes the 1994 2-pence coin so desirable is its striking detail and mint quality, especially when found in very good or uncirculated condition. These coins were minted in bronze, with a distinctive reddish-brown tone that deepens beautifully over time. The edges are smooth, and the fine lettering and crown design elements make it stand out as a piece of craftsmanship. Many collectors are drawn to this particular year because it represents the end of an early 1990s minting phase before later compositional changes took place. As such, the 1994 version is seen as one of the last classic bronze 2-pence coins before newer metallic compositions became standard, adding even more significance for serious collectors who appreciate original British mint artistry. In terms of rarity and collector demand, the 1994 UK 2-pence coin in very good condition is becoming increasingly sought after. Over the years, many of these coins were heavily circulated, which makes it difficult to find one with clean details and strong luster today. Collectors especially value examples that have retained their original color and show minimal wear on the Queen's portrait or the Prince of Wales' feathers. As the number of pristine examples continues to decrease, their market value has steadily gone up. High-grade 1994 2-pence coins have become a symbol of early decimal-era nostalgia and are now highly desirable among both UK and international coin investors who recognize their historical and aesthetic worth. When it comes to current market value, this is where things get exciting. Depending on its condition, the 1994 2-pence coin in very good or extremely fine condition can sell for impressive sums in today's auction market, particularly in the US dollar market. On platforms like eBay and numismatic auctions, certified coins graded by professional services can reach values between $275,000 or more, depending on quality, rarity, and demand at the time. Coins that show sharp details, strong edges, and minimal surface marks are fetching top-dollar prices, especially among collectors looking to complete full decimal-era collections. For collectors who wish to own or preserve a 1994 UK 2-pence coin, here are a few helpful tips. Always store your coin properly, avoid touching it with bare fingers, and keep it in a protective holder to prevent oxidation or scratches. If you already own one, it's worth getting it appraised by a trusted numismatist to confirm its grade and authenticity. Joining coin fairs, collector groups, and online forums can also help you understand how the market is evolving and where the strongest demand lies. Patience and presentation can go a long way. The right coin, properly cared for, could continue to rise in value as more collectors hunt for quality examples of these early decimal coins. The 1994 United Kingdom 2-pence coin is far more than just small change. It's a rising star in the collectible coin market. Its historical importance, elegant design, and growing scarcity have all combined to make it one of the standout coins of the 1990s. For anyone lucky enough to find one in very good condition, you may be holding onto a piece of modern British history that's worth far more than its face value. As demand continues to climb among collectors worldwide. Next up, we're exploring a fascinating piece from British numismatic history, the United Kingdom 2-pence coin of 1989. Though it may seem like just another ordinary bronze coin at first glance, this specific year and type has grown to become a prized collectible in the rare coin market, especially when found in well-preserved circulated condition. Collectors across the world are now paying close attention to this coin for its design beauty, historical significance, and increasing demand in today's international auction market, where its value is steadily rising in dollars. The story of the 1989 United Kingdom 2-pence coin begins with the decimalization of British currency in 1971, when the traditional system of pounds, shillings, and pence was replaced by the decimal system we know today. The 2-pence coin was introduced as part of that transition and became a symbol of modern Britain's changing economy and culture. By 1989, the coin had already established itself as an everyday denomination, but this particular year stands out for several reasons. It marked the continuation of the second portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Machin, one of the most iconic and widely recognized coin portraits ever produced. The design represents both tradition and the evolution of the British monarchy, making the 1989 issue a piece of living history. What makes the 1989 2-pence coin truly special are its unique features and design details. On the obverse side, you'll find the elegant portrait of Queen Elizabeth II wearing the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara, a detail that defines British coinage from this period. The reverse features the symbolic badge of the Prince of Wales, consisting of a plume of ostrich feathers encircled by a coronet and the motto, Ich dien, meaning I serve. This emblem connects the coin to centuries of royal heritage. Struck in bronze, the coin's rich reddish tone adds to its charm, and even in circulated condition, many examples retain a beautiful warm glow that collectors admire. Now let's talk about rarity and collector demand, which have driven this coin into the spotlight. While millions were minted, the number of well-preserved circulated examples that have survived over 3 decades in attractive condition is surprisingly small. Most coins from this era have suffered heavy wear, scratches, or discoloration, but those that remain sharp with clear lettering and strong detail on the Queen's portrait and the reverse emblem are now being sought after aggressively by collectors. The growing awareness of rare UK decimal coins has further boosted interest in this series, and the 1989 2 pence has become one of the more desirable pieces from the late 1980s, especially in international markets such as the United States, where British coins are increasingly recognized for their artistry and heritage. When it comes to the current market value in dollars, this coin can bring surprisingly strong results depending on its condition and appearance. A typical circulated example in good condition can sell for anywhere between $150,000, but coins showing minimal wear, clean surfaces, and clear detail have been known to reach $250,000 or even more at online auctions. In some cases, coins graded higher by professional grading services have commanded prices that far exceed expectations, as collectors compete for premium examples. The 1989 2 pence coin's value is expected to continue climbing as collectors realize how difficult it is to find well-preserved specimens, especially outside the UK. For collectors looking to add this coin to their collection, a few important tips can make all the difference. Always inspect the surfaces carefully under good lighting. Sharp detail on the Queen's portrait, readable lettering, and an even bronze tone are signs of a higher quality piece. Avoid coins with heavy scratches, corrosion, or discoloration if possible, as condition plays a big role in market value. If you already have one in your collection, consider keeping it safely stored in a protective holder to prevent further wear. Collectors who hold on to well-maintained coins today could see their value grow substantially in the future, especially as numismatic interest in British decimal coins continues to rise. The 1989 United Kingdom 2 pence coin is far more than just small change. It's a true treasure from the modern era of British coinage. With its rich royal design, strong collector appeal, and growing market value in dollars, this coin has earned its place among the most desirable minor denominations of the late 20th century. If you come across one in your change or already have it tucked away in a coin jar, take a closer look. You could be holding a valuable piece of history. So keep collecting, stay curious, and who knows, the next great discovery might be right in your pocket. Next up, we're diving into one of the most fascinating and highly sought-after British coins that's making waves in the international coin market. The United Kingdom 2 pence 1995 coin. Even in dirty condition, this coin is turning heads among collectors and investors worldwide because of its rising rarity and impressive auction value in dollars. Many people may overlook a 2 pence coin, but this particular year has become a hidden gem for smart collectors who know its true worth. So, get ready to discover why this 1995 UK 2 pence coin is creating so much excitement in the numismatic world. To truly understand the importance of the 1995 2 pence coin, we need to take a quick look at its fascinating history and background. The 2 pence coin was first introduced in 1971 when the United Kingdom switched to decimal currency. The design remained classic and iconic over the years, featuring the badge of the Prince of Wales with the motto, Ich Dien, which means, I serve. The obverse side proudly displays the portrait of Elizabeth II, symbolizing the strength and stability of British coinage. By 1995, the mintage numbers started becoming more selective, and this is exactly why the 1995 issue has gained a special place in collectors' hearts. This coin is not just a piece of metal. It is a preserved piece of British monetary history. One of the most striking features of this coin is its elegant, yet powerful design. The reverse shows the traditional emblem associated with the Prince of Wales, beautifully engraved with crisp details. Even in dirty condition, many 1995 coins still show their strong relief and design clarity, which is a mark of their durability and quality minting. The obverse features the portrait of the Queen, finely detailed and instantly recognizable, making it a true collector's favorite. Made from copper-plated steel, this coin has a bright reddish-brown tone underneath any surface dirt, giving it a timeless vintage appeal that serious collectors love. When it comes to rarity and collector demand, the 1995 2 pence coin stands out as a hot item in today's market. Although millions were made, finding them in collectible-worthy condition, even with some dirt or age marks, has become increasingly challenging. Many have been lost, melted, or simply overlooked, and this scarcity is exactly what fuels its demand. Collectors are eager to secure 1995 issues because they represent a transition period in modern UK coinage. Even coins that are not in mint or uncirculated condition are now being purchased because of their strong market potential and increasing value over time. Now let's talk about the current market value of this coin in dollars. A 1995 2 pence coin, even in dirty or circulated condition, can attract impressive prices in auctions and collector platforms depending on overall preservation. Well-preserved dirty coins can sell anywhere from $265,000, and in some cases, rarer examples with special characteristics or exceptional appeal can reach even higher values. If the coin has interesting toning, historical wear patterns, or a strong strike, collectors are willing to pay more because they know its investment value will continue to grow. For collectors who want to make the most out of this opportunity, here are some powerful tips. Always handle your coins carefully, even if they look dirty, because cleaning can sometimes reduce their collector appeal. Instead, store them in a safe holder to preserve their natural patina. Keep an eye on online auctions and coin fairs where these coins are climbing in demand. The key is to act early before the prices soar even higher. Many smart collectors are already adding these 1995 2-pence coins to their collections because they recognize how rapidly they're becoming rare treasures. The United Kingdom 2-pence 1995 coin is far more than just a small copper coin. It's a piece of British numismatic history with powerful collector demand. Even in dirty condition, this coin is proving its strength in the auction market and showing excellent value growth in dollars. Its unique design, historical background, and increasing rarity are driving serious attention from around the world. If you ever come across this coin in your change or collection, don't ignore it. This could be your chance to own a valuable piece of treasure that grows in worth over time. So, keep hunting, keep collecting, and who knows, your next small find could turn into a big reward. Next up, we are diving into the fascinating world of a coin that has quietly become a shining star among British collectors. The United Kingdom 2-pence 1997 coin. At first glance, this may seem like a simple bronze coin, but in the world of numismatics, this piece is gaining remarkable attention, especially when found in fine condition. With strong collector demand and increasing auction values in today's international market, this coin is now considered a hidden treasure for those who know its true worth. So, sit back and enjoy as we explore its history, features, rarity, and current value in US dollars. The story of the 1997 2-pence coin begins with a rich historical background that reflects the evolving identity of the United Kingdom's currency. Issued by the Royal Mint, this coin represents the continuation of the decimal era that began in the early 1970s. The 1990s was a period of transition and stability for British coinage, with the 2-pence coin remaining a key part of daily transactions. But over time, coins like the 1997 edition have become less common in circulation, making well-preserved examples increasingly desirable. Today, these coins serve as a reminder of Britain's economic history and the lasting legacy of the pre-Euro era in Europe. One of the most appealing aspects of this coin lies in its unique features. Struck in bronze, the 1997 2-pence coin weighs around 7.12 grams and has a diameter of 25.91 millimeters. The obverse side proudly features the iconic portrait of Elizabeth II, symbolizing stability and tradition. On the reverse, you'll find the classic badge of the Prince of Wales, a stunning emblem with the famous motto, Ich dien, meaning I serve. The crisp lettering, fine detailing, and classic design give this coin a timeless elegance. When found in fine condition, the sharp edges and clear inscriptions make it stand out even more, increasing its demand among passionate collectors. The rarity and collector demand for the 1997 2-pence coin in fine condition is growing stronger year after year. While millions were produced for general use, only a small fraction have survived in well-preserved states. Everyday circulation wears these coins down quickly, so finding one in fine condition is not as easy as it seems. Collectors value coins that maintain their original luster, design clarity, and minimal wear. This is why auctions are seeing heightened interest in this year's edition. It combines nostalgic value with true collectible appeal. When we talk about the current market value in dollars, this coin is showing impressive growth. Depending on its grade, coins in fine to very fine condition can fetch strong prices in today's collector and auction market. In international platforms, especially in the US rare coin scene, collectors are willing to pay from tens to even hundreds of dollars for the best preserved pieces. This growing demand has made the 1997 2-pence coin not just a collectible, but also a smart investment for those looking to build or strengthen their coin portfolio. For collectors, a few valuable tips can make a big difference. First, always look for coins that retain sharp details on both sides. This can greatly enhance their value. Store them carefully in protective holders to prevent further wear or scratches. If you happen to find one in a coin roll, pocket change, or an inherited collection, don't underestimate its worth. Getting it professionally graded can also help unlock its true market potential. As demand continues to rise, owning such a piece can be a rewarding long-term asset. The United Kingdom 2-pence 1997 coin is more than just a small bronze piece. It's a powerful symbol of Britain's numismatic history and a hot favorite among collectors. With its classic design, rising rarity, and growing auction value in US dollars, it has secured a strong position in the world of valuable modern coins. If you have this coin in fine condition, you may be holding on to something truly special. So keep your eyes open, treasure your finds, and who knows, your 1997 2 pence might just turn out to be a hidden gem worth big money. Next up, we're going to explore a truly special piece from the world of British coinage. The United Kingdom 2 pence 1998. This small but historically rich coin has become an unexpected star in the numismatic world, with collectors showing growing interest and impressive auction activity in today's market. Even when found in bad or circulated condition, the 1998 2 pence coin has proven that rarity and historical appeal can still give it a powerful presence and high demand among passionate collectors. To understand why this coin is making waves in the collector's world, we have to look back at its history and background. The 2 pence coin was first introduced in 1971 during the decimalization of British currency. It was designed to be part of the everyday currency system, but quickly became a symbol of a new modern era in the UK. By 1998, these coins had already become a familiar part of British life. However, coins from that year carry special importance because of the way they reflect the transitional period before the design and production updates in the following years. The 1998 edition came during a time of steady mintage, but surviving examples in collectible-worthy condition are not as common as people might think, making even lower-grade pieces desirable. One of the most fascinating aspects of this coin lies in its unique features. The obverse proudly features the portrait of Elizabeth II, designed by Ian Rank Broadley, which was introduced in the late 1990s. This portrait is sharper and more detailed than earlier versions, showing the Queen wearing the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara. The reverse of the coin features the famous badge of the Prince of Wales, a plume of ostrich feathers encircled by a coronet, with the motto, Ich Dien, meaning, I serve. This design is not only historically symbolic, but also deeply connected to the British royal tradition. Made from bronze, the coin has a warm coppery tone that, even when worn down, holds an undeniable charm. Now let's talk about the rarity and collector demand. While many 2 pence coins were minted over the years, specific editions like the 1998 coin have become particularly sought after in numismatic circles. This is because collectors value coins that reflect specific design transitions and historical moments, and 1998 stands as a key year in the 2 pence series. Even coins in bad or circulated condition can attract strong interest, especially from international collectors who are eager to own authentic pieces from this period. The high demand in the auction market is a reflection of how collectors recognize the increasing scarcity of these coins, particularly as more disappear into private collections over time. The current market value in dollars for a 1998 2 pence coin may surprise many. While pristine, uncirculated pieces naturally fetch higher prices, even well-worn or bad condition coins have been recorded selling in online auctions and collector marketplaces for impressive amounts, especially when buyers are looking to complete sets or invest in historically significant UK coins. Depending on the interest and bidding competition, these coins can reach $256,000 or more, with some rare varieties or error coins commanding even higher figures. This shows the power of collector demand and how even a humble copper coin can shine bright in the numismatic world. For those interested in collecting, here are some valuable tips. Always handle the coin carefully, even if it's in circulated or bad condition, because preservation matters. Document its year and condition, and keep it stored in a protective coin sleeve or holder to avoid further damage. If possible, get it authenticated or appraised by a trusted numismatic expert. Also, explore reputable auction sites and collector networks to understand pricing trends. The key is to hold on to such coins because their value and demand often grow over time, especially for transitional year issues like 1998. The 1998 United Kingdom 2 pence coin is far more than just a small piece of change. It's a meaningful part of British coinage history, carrying royal symbolism, design significance, and collector appeal. Even in bad condition, its charm and historical weight make it highly desirable in today's thriving auction market. So, if you have a 1998 2 pence coin tucked away in a drawer or found in your pocket change, don't underestimate it. It might just be your unexpected treasure waiting to shine in the world of rare coins. Keep collecting, stay curious, and who knows, your small copper coin might bring you big value one day. Thank you for watching, and as always, happy collecting. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more rare coin stories and market updates.